only did Kanye West ruin Taylor's speech, he also ruined Beyonce's speech. Right after, when Beyonce won an award, because it's Beyonce, she was gonna win anyways, she called Taylor on stage.
Okay, y'all, things are starting to get serious, and now people are saying that Kanye West actually saved Taylor Swift from Beyonce. Like, what? But before we get into the details, allow me to give Queen Bey a quick thank you, because you know what they say, show gratitude and thank Beyonce if you don't want to get in trouble, right? I'm exaggerating, but just a little, because that energy, it's real. Celebs always make sure to show their gratitude unless they want to end up on the wrong side of the Beyhive, and there's a pretty good reason for that. Now, let's talk about the drama that's been lighting up the timeline lately. The whole she knows conspiracy that's got everybody thanking Beyonce like it's a daily prayer. Y'all, this mess is going wild. We got folks saying Beyonce is so powerful that even Taylor Swift might have followed Aaliyah's fate if it hadn't been for Kanye. Yeah, the internet has lost its mind, but is it really just a faux pas or not? If you want to know, keep watching. So let's take it back to 2009, the VMAs, Sunday, September 13th, a night full of stars, and y'all already know Beyonce and Lady Gaga were leading with the most nominations. Bey had been sweeping up awards for years, and everyone thought she'd keep that streak going. And then something unexpected happened. This was after Taylor Swift won Best Female Video for You Belong With Me over Beyonce's Single Ladies. Yep, that's where it all started. Well, at least that's what people are saying. Most of them are suggesting that ever since T Swift took the win from behind, she got into Beyonce's bad side. It was like David defeating Goliath. It was pretty impossible, but Taylor really won that night. Even though Taylor was already stepping up the ladder of fame at that time, Beyonce was on another level. She's like God for everyone, and many artists are looking up to her. Well, I'm not saying that Taylor did something wrong or she did not deserve the award, but it was very messy, and everyone was just shocked at how the Love Story singer bagged the trophy instead of Queen Bey. Taylor was also new to the game, y'all, so just imagine how surprised and shocked Beyonce was. Not to mention how it might have hurted her pride so badly. However, Taylor didn't realize she was stepping into the deep, murky waters of fame, where success can drown the innocent. So there she is, giving her acceptance speech when bam! Kanye jumps on stage and delivers the now infamous lines.
I always dreamed about what it would be like to maybe win one of these someday, but I never actually thought that would happen. I sing country music, so thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Let's just say it was another surprise no one saw coming. I mean, it was so rude, messy, and uncalled for, and folks were shook. Well, Kanye got kicked out of the show, and there were rumors that he was on something that night. It was chaos. Like, why'd he go all that length and humiliate a new budding artist? There must be a good reason for that, right? As I said, Taylor was new, but that does not mean she's not talented. She's musically gifted, and her songs were pretty much every teenager's anthem. But Kanye thought the exact opposite and decided to ruin Taylor's moment. People, however, did not let Kanye get away with what he did. Celebs, including Obama, yes, former President Obama, and Jimmy Carter, were all dragging Kanye for his actions. It was so wild that Kanye had to go on the Jay Leno show to apologize, saying he felt bad.
Just dealing with the fact that I hurt someone or took anything away, you know, from a talented artist or from anywhere, because I only wanted to help people, you know, my entire life. I've only wanted to give and do something that I felt was right, and I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong, and it wasn't a spectacle or just, you know, it's actually someone's emotions, right, you know, that I stepped on, and it was rude.
But guess who came to the rescue? Beyonce. She invited Taylor back on stage to finish her speech. It was a cute moment. Well, kind of.
I remember being 17 years old, up for my first MTV award with Destiny's Child, and it was one of the most exciting moments in my life. So I'd like for Taylor to come out and have her moment. Where are you?
Why? Well, some folks called that hug between them fake, like LA Times writer Ann Powers, who said it felt totally staged. If you think about it, Ann Powers might actually have a point. We don't really know what is happening behind the scenes with these celebrities, and thinking that the hug might actually be for show is not really far from being possible. Now, fast forward to 2024, and y'all might be wondering why we're even still talking about this. Well, baby, the game is almost over, and all the secrets are bubbling to the surface, especially with Diddy's recent arrest bringing a lot of connections into the spotlight. Yes, Hollywood is crumbling, and it's all because of one man. Puff's name is tainted with no chance of being clean, and this man is falling down into ashes faster than you could ever think of. But one thing that Diddy is making sure before he meets his ultimate demise is pulling everyone with him. And that includes all the prominent names you can ever think of. Sadly for Beyhive, their beloved queen is not safe from being put on Diddy's list. You can't deny that Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z had always been close to Diddy. They are often seen interacting in shows, and the couple also gets to attend Puff's infamous parties. Yup, those parties where the alleged freak-offs happen. Aside from her connection with Diddy, Beyonce had also been accused of some pretty nasty things. We have the involvement with the Illuminati and all the shady business Bey is allegedly doing. I mean, come on, this is Hollywood. Obviously, no one is pure white in this industry. Ever since, fans have been connecting the dots. Kanye, who was dragged back in the day, is now being praised for saving Taylor Swift. Even Taylor thanked him, calling him a friend. So, did Kanye's actions protect her from becoming a threat to Beyonce? I'll let y'all answer that one. Now, Beyonce's influence is massive, but some fans are saying she might not be as secure as we all think. Remember Aaliyah, the it girl of the early 2000s who tragically passed away in 2001? After her death, Dame Dash, who was with Aaliyah at the time and also business partners with Jay-Z, revealed that Jay-Z tried hard to date Aaliyah, but she wasn't interested. Shortly after her passing, Beyonce's solo career skyrocketed, and some fans believe that if Aaliyah were still alive, Beyonce wouldn't have reached the heights she's at today. Those are pretty bold claims if you ask me. However, this is not impossible. You see, Aaliyah was the girl. She's talented, beautiful, and loved by many. Beyonce, that time, was just okay. But Aaliyah, she's the one. You can have a bright future by just seeing her perform and listening to her songs. Still, keep in mind that these are all allegations and nothing is certain with all of them. No one was able to prove it, but also no one was able to show that it did not happen at all. But back to the Beyonce thanks saga. Y'all ever wonder why celebs go out of their way to thank Beyonce even when they win over her? We saw it with Adele at the Grammys when she won Album of the Year, but spent her whole speech thanking Bey for Lemonade. Sis even broke her trophy in half. She even said some pretty extravagant stuff. It was heartfelt, but a little extra, no? And it's not just Adele. Stars like Lady Gaga, Lizzo, and even JoJo Siwa have all thanked Beyonce for things she had nothing to do with. It's like they're scared not to.
And the Grammy goes to Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And I'm very humbled and I'm very grateful and gracious. My artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album to me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyonce, it was so monumental.
The Grammy goes to Lizzo for About Damn Time.
Beyonce, woo, my life. You sang that gospel medley, and the way you made me feel, I was like, I want to make people feel this way with my music. So thank you so much.
Like, did you hear what JoJo said?
Say that. I also have to say thank you to Beyonce, just so that way we keep the dance community safe. Oh. Everybody, Beyonce, you got great music. We all love to dance to it. We all love you. Anyways, I am up here tonight. Someone had to.
Yep, she put it out there. Y'all need to thank Queen Bey to survive Hollywood. And who did not thank Beyonce during her speech? You guessed that right, Taylor Swift. Some fans are saying Kanye's interruption at the VMAs saved Taylor from making a big rookie mistake. She didn't know she had to thank Beyonce, but Kanye diverted Bey's attention, so Taylor didn't have to deal with any potential fallout. Crazy theory? Maybe, but the internet's been going wild with it. And while we're talking about crazy, fans are also linking J. Cole's song She Knows to this whole situation, speculation, saying it's a play on words for Sean and Nessie, or even Diddy. Some are even saying all these stars, including Beyonce, are part of a secret Hollywood cult that takes down anyone who poses a threat. Well, some of you might say that all of these theories are absurd, or that there is no way Beyonce will have this massive dirt hidden inside her closet, but hey, it's Hollywood we are talking about. And if you want to see filth, you should be looking at all those glitzy and glamorous celebrities. Now, obviously this is all speculation, but the timing? Interesting. With Beyonce's internet on fire, fans are out here making wild claims. One person said yes, because Ye knows how the industry works, and he didn't want Taylor to get mixed up with that mess because she didn't know what was going on in the industry, but Ye did. So I give you props. Another one added, I think Aaliyah was killed because she didn't want to be a part of their crew and might have seen some shit and said she was going to tell. Well, that was something, right? Fans are going wild with all of the tea and dramas going on in Hollywood, and these theories are just adding fuel to the fire. It just keeps you on your toes, waiting for new updates and wild stuff to emerge. But again, we don't know what's really true with all of these. We better wait and see how the whole situation unfolds. So, what do y'all think? Did Kanye really save Taylor Swift from a big mistake? Is Beyonce running the show behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to click here to watch another very messy video.